Hey, what's up guys? My name is Twitcher T-Scored and today I'm bringing you guys a pretty cool gameplay. What this is a solo 38 gun streak ACR MOAB on the map Dome. I think I might have been playing with like one friend actually, but it wasn't like a full support game or anything like that. I might have had like one guy running ballistic vest, but hopefully you guys enjoy the gun streak today. I think this might be the highest gun streak that I still have saved up. Way back in the day, I used to post like 40 plus gun streaks pretty often, and I had like some really high gun streaks like 50, 69 gun streak. Like I had some really high gun streaks, and I think this 38 gun streak here is the highest one left on my computer. I might have some other high gun streaks still left in my vault. I have to go check that, but hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm still trying to post like some MW3 gameplays because I know people enjoy my card trick videos and they enjoy seeing some Advanced Warfare, but I know most people are subscribed to my channel to watch MW3, and that's honestly the game I enjoy playing and the game I enjoy posting, so hopefully you guys find this gameplay enjoyable and impressive and stuff. My class setup was my normal ACR class. It was the ACR with silencer and extended mags, and then I had scavenger, hardline marksman, and my specialist setup was stalker, sleight of hand, and quick draw. So a 38 gun streak, it was pretty slow. It took me like 7 minutes to get a 38 gun streak. I think my MOAB was pretty slow as well, but you know, sometimes I just like watching high gun streak gameplays even if they're not the most fast paced, so hopefully you guys feel that way as well. For today's video, I actually have a really cool commentary topic. I'm going to try to explain it all to you guys. So basically, I don't know when I'm going to post this video exactly, but as of today, it's December 15th. And yesterday, I did a half marathon. It was my first ever half marathon. I don't know how many of my subscribers live in other countries besides the United States, but a marathon is 26.2 miles, and I did a half marathon, so 13.1 miles. And I know in some other countries they go by like kilometers and stuff, but anyways, a mile is 5,280 feet, and a mile is also 1,600 meters, so to you guys, hopefully that makes sense. I basically did a 13.1 mile race, so that's like, I don't know, like 21,000 meters, I think, if you do the math. And if you did it on a track, it would be 52 laps on the track. So it's a pretty long race, and it was the first one I've ever done. My longest race before yesterday was 6 miles. It wasn't a race, but it was 6 miles in practice for cross country. So the longest run I had ever gone on was 6 miles, okay? And I did a 13-mile race yesterday, so over 2 times as much as the longest run I had ever done in my life before. So it was pretty awesome. I had a good time yesterday. I had to wake up really early. I had to wake up at like 5 a.m. and then I had to get ready and stuff. I drove downtown, and the meet was at the Adidas World Headquarters in Oregon, and it was honestly really fun, guys. It was all holiday themed, so there was runners who were dressed up like the Grinch and like Santa Claus, and they were doing the half marathon with me, and it was pretty cool. There was like 3,000 runners, I believe, and my time, guys, my time was actually really good. I was pretty impressed with myself, so I think after the first 10 miles, I was at like 70 minutes, so I was right at 7-minute pace. And my final time, guys, it took me 1 hour and 35 minutes and 27 seconds. So I think that's pretty good to run 13 miles. Some people that aren't natural runners, or they don't run often and stuff like that, they think that just like a 6-7 minute mile is really impressive. My fastest mile ever is 4 minutes and 48 seconds, but I basically kept a 7-minute and 17-second pace for all 13 miles. So considering I'm running a race for 13 miles, a 7-minute mile pace is actually pretty good to keep. So I was pretty impressed with myself. I had never gone on a run longer than 6 miles, so I really didn't know how I was going to do, and I actually did a lot better than I thought I would, so I was pretty impressed, and my final time was 1 hour and 35 minutes. I got a really cool medal and stuff, and I'm always going to keep that. It's going to be a really awesome keepsake for me. I might try to do a full-length marathon in my 20s when I'm older. I'm 17 right now, but I think maybe when I'm like 25 or so, especially if I do college track and cross country, I might try to do a full-length marathon someday. Today is the day after, and I'm honestly so sore right now. My legs hurt really bad. My back hurts really bad too. I'm just really sore. When you run 13 miles at a pace that fast, your body is just going to be really sore and stuff. So I remember yesterday, guys, after the race was done, I could barely walk, to be honest. Like, it just hurt really bad, but that's just what's going to happen when you put your body through, you know, something hard like that. But it was a really really enjoyable race. The scenery was really beautiful. It was by downtown Portland, and it was just a really fun race. I just wanted to tell you guys about it, and I thought my time was pretty good. If you guys want to know exactly, there was 2,366 runners, and I got the 114th place. So if you put that into like statistics, I guess, I was in the 95th percentile, so only 5% of runners had a faster time than I did, and I actually think that's pretty good. There was a lot of adults there who were like 25, 30, you know, like in their middle age and stuff, who that's usually when you're in like the best shape of your life, and I'm only 17 years old, and I did better than some of these guys that run half marathons all the time, so I thought my time was really good. For males, I was 86th out of like 1,300, I think, or something like that, but it was pretty good, and I thought I did really well and everything. I just wanted to tell you guys about the race yesterday, and once again, my time was 1 hour and 35 minutes. I tried to take a few pictures and stuff, and I just had a really good time overall yesterday. I'll tell you guys really quickly, after the first like 4 or 5 miles, I was still feeling pretty good, and then about mile 6 or 7, my feet started to hurt pretty bad, and I was only like halfway done, and then when I got to like mile 8 or 9, I had to take my hat and my gloves off because I was getting really overheated, even though it was like 40 degrees outside, and then by mile 10, guys, my legs were hurting so bad, my calves were getting all tight, and I knew I had like 3 miles left. I just had to push through the race, and I ended up finishing the last few miles. I made it past mile 12 before I first stopped. I stopped a couple of times in the last mile because my legs just hurt super bad, but I thought I did really well. I was proud of myself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out.